Hey there, and welcome to the Stormtracker 16 Weather Studio. We have a quick live update for you as we have some snow squalls pushing through the area. Now, squall, you might hear that word and say, is that even really a word? Well, squall is used whenever there is a quick, sudden burst of air, burst of wind, usually accompanied by either rain or snow. And what we're seeing here is a squall, a brief wind gust that's actually accompanied with snow in some parts of the region. And these often are different than a wind gust. A wind gust happens for a few seconds. A snow squall or a rain squall occurs for several minutes. So that's what we're seeing across some of the portions of the region. So I'm going to show you where we're seeing some of these snow showers accompanied by squalls right here across the central and northeastern Pennsylvania, right there. Some of those snow showers are already starting to lose some of their steam, but they did push through Carbon and Monroe counties earlier. We've still got a quick snow shower pushing through Lackawanna County right now near Scranton. Earlier today, these did reduce visibility, and that's pretty much the main characteristic of a snow squall. They have the potential to lead to gusty winds with that blowing snow and visibility rapidly reducing. Sometimes it can reduce to less than a quarter mile, and those wind gusts can be over 20 miles per hour. So if you do run into one of these intense bursts of heavy snow, travel will become very difficult and potentially dangerous within just a few minutes. Earlier today, there was a snow squall in Luzerne County, and it pushed through the Poconos, and it hindered travel in some portions of Interstate 80 and the Pennsylvania Interstate 81, as well as Interstate 476. We're going to continue to see these snow squalls push through the region, specifically there in central Pennsylvania. You can see them going through Union and Snyder counties too, near Beaver Springs. If you're going to be traveling anywhere today, do intend on these snow squalls possibly reducing your visibility as you're driving, and that can cause you to, definitely want to slow down, first of all, because once these snow squalls come through, they can lead to a flash freeze on the roads, and that can cause some icy spots, some black ice, and definitely whiteout conditions. So what you want to do is reduce your speeds if you ever find yourself within one of these, and definitely turn on your headlights to be able to see a little bit better. All right, here's the larger picture. We're having these snow showers coming right off the Great Lakes. You can see this easterly moving wind, so it's a wind from basically the northwest pushing off the Great Lakes. As it does so, the Great Lakes actually had some of their lowest ice extent ever. So with less ice, you have open water that leads to evaporation over the lakes, and thus, right afterwards, you lead to condensation, the development of clouds, and then that pushes over our Commonwealth, and you can see that happening right now also through West Virginia too. They have some snow showers with some intense bands of snow squalls within them as well. These snow showers aren't going to last much longer. They're going to continue to dial themselves back as we go through the next few hours, but they could still pose a risk to you as you drive anywhere tonight. Wanted to give you some snow reports. Anywhere from 2 to 4 inches. We saw 4.4 inches for Pocono Pines, 3.4 for Clark Summit, 3.4 also for Mahanoy City in Schuylkill County, 3.1 for our backyard here in WNEP, and Canton and Bradford County saw 2 inches of snow. For central Pennsylvania, highest amounts I saw were near State College, 5.3 inches. Just to the south in Dauphin County near Lebanon, they picked up 8 to 9 inches. They got really under this huge, intense snow band and got to pick up a lot more than we did here. Also through New Jersey, I saw some reports of 10 to even 11 inches, but here we kept those snow totals anywhere from 3 to 4, even 5 inches. Montoursville, 4.6. Lewisburg 4.4, Selinsgrove 4, and Renova 3. Here's a live look right now at Wilkes-Barre. Looks beautiful with that sunset, but you can see the snow squall in the background. 26 degrees is the current temperature, so definitely cold enough to support snow. So any snow that does fall, although it'll be short-lived, it will end up accumulating. We have those northwest winds at 14 miles per hour. Over the next few hours, we'll still see those snow squalls probably tapering off by 9:30. We'll see the last of them, but nevertheless, we could still see some travel troubles up until around 9:30. Remember those whiteout conditions with a snow squall possible. Reduce visibility. You'll want to turn on your headlamps and slow down as you're driving. Then as we go through the overnight hours, we'll see a little bit of a clearing by sunrise, and then it'll be mostly cloudy to start your Sunday. We could see a few additional flurries push their way through, as we could have a gusty wind again from the northwest pushing some moisture off of those lakes, possibly creating some lake effect snow showers and some snow squalls once again tomorrow afternoon. But there could be some breaks of sunshine in between as well, just like we had today. Going through the evening hours on Sunday, maybe a few more snow squalls possible. By the time we get to Monday, that's when we clear out and we have mostly sunny skies for your President's Day. Taking a look at those wind gusts possible as we go through the day tomorrow, 11 a.m., we could see winds up to 40 miles per hour there. See 37 in Forest City, 37 for Wellsboro. And then as we go through the day, almost all of us seeing 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts, and that may be accompanied by a few snow showers that could turn into snow squalls. It'll be very chilly out there with those additional winds. It'll feel like -2 in Forest City tonight, feeling like 0 degrees in Mount Pocono, feeling like 1 in Albrightsville. Looking ahead towards the warmest part of the day, 4 o'clock, we're not going to feel warmer than the teens and 20s across a lot of our region. Warmest temperature feels like temperature there at Selinsgrove, feeling like 24, so it will be a chilly one. Taking a look ahead to the rest of your President's Day weekend, 37 will be your high for tomorrow. A few flurries with some peaks of sun later. They could turn into some snow squalls, so do intend on maybe having to reduce your speed while you're driving if you get into one of those squalls. There is never a safe place to pull off the road when you're in a snow squall, so just take it slower than you normally would. Make sure you have sight of whatever cars are around you to make sure that you don't end up creating any collisions. And then looking towards President's Day itself, 40 degrees will be your high, looking at mostly sunny skies, a little bit warmer, but still a little bit breezy as well. All right, that was my quick update on the snow squalls. Just wanted to make sure you were prepared for what they were, since I'm sure you're seeing a lot of it on the internet. What is a snow squall? It's that quick, intense, heavy band of either snow or rain, always accompanied by wind gusts, but it lasts for several minutes and it can reduce that visibility. So if you're driving or planning on driving, just take it careful, a little bit slower than you normally would, especially if you find yourself within those whiteout conditions. All right, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you have a great rest of your holiday weekend.